What's up, my friends? How you doing? Today, we're going to review a Bloomburrow bundle. And I'm double excited for this because not only is it just some fun Magic action, but it's going to be more cards towards my set, too. So that is some sweet times. But obviously, before we do that, we've got to do what we normally do. Got to make sure the link is shared in the Discord because people talking about having notification problems. Is Discord not even open on my computer? Computer, activate Discord. What's going on here? That's not the norm. It's usually up and ready for me. Okay. There we go. That's good. Bam. Oh, there's that video the post mentioned about raccoons. Alright. Live stream links gotta get shared. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's good. That's good. So we'll switch it up so we can see the chat full on and do our hellos. Let me moisten that mouth hole. Okay, perfect. What up? Jess, Rays, Corner, Millmaster, Keebler, Ang, Thrive, Shelton, Lambing, Sum, Bob, Micah, Juglum, Habanero, Felonious Tea, Synthetic, Zircon, Everyday, Error, Hipster. Jess, it comes through as soon as you type. Oh, you mean like you can see the notification in Discord when I'm typing? Well, that's good. That's good. Kansaki, how you doing, buddy? What's up, Yamagoro? Hope you guys have been having a good day. I played some more of that Moonstone Isle. You know, I played that on the one stream. And I showed you guys my whole, check it out, I got a charm that makes me impervious to fire. Well, guess what? For like multiple in-game days, I went to those islands that got set on fire, and then I went, wait a minute, I have a charm that makes me immune to this. Why am I letting myself get set on fire? But getting set on fire is nothing compared to the Dark Island, which is like way, way, way off on the edge, where it's constantly draining your stamina at an insane speed, and the enemies are way higher level than me. So as soon as the fight starts, they go, we go first, and then they go, whack, whack, whack. Oh, look, we killed one of your guys. And they go, whack, whack, we killed another one of your guys. And your last guy's got 8 hit points. And I'm like, oh, please, can you do it? Can we find a way with the cards? And I managed to claw some victories, and ultimately finally got myself a little dark egg, which I now have in my spirit barn, and when it hatches, I'll finally have a creature of the dark, and I can take part of its essence, and oh, don't slap myself there, man. That's where the IV was. Got a big old bruise there. So once I got that going on, I can make a charm that makes me impervious to the dark energy. And that's going to be great, because the stamina drain is insane. Balfalcon, time to jundle my bundle. Time to chundle my bundle, buddy. Chundle it. Trevor, you're traveling from Canada, Maryland, and you're still catching the live stream? Nice. Micah, you're going to end up playing some Commander. That's good times. That's good times. Lambing, you've never made it to a live stream? Well, the live streams are... It's the deep end. It's the deep end of what I do. That's how I like to describe it. Not everybody likes to be in the deep end. Some people want their feet to be able to touch the bottom. So, well, you can decide for yourself. You may decide for yourself how you feel. The live streams are definitely more ridiculous than the videos. There's no question about that. Hey, speaking of ridiculous, Daniel Shelley says, start board now. All right, buddy, let's do it. Let's do it. Live streams are the Wild West. That's right. Pull out your Thunder Blasters, because I'm gonna put my spurs on and ride you like a dissident donkey. All right, Shelly, you're lord of the board, lording over everybody. Some, your brother caught you watching your my Moonstone Island vid. Let me explain something to you. When you say that your brother caught you watching something, you put it on the level of Tugalopolis. Like, bro, are you wanking the jank to my video game live stream, bro? Because I don't do them frequently, but if that's what you're going to do to them, I'm going to either have to discontinue or insist that you pay me. One or the other. My brother caught me watching the moons like it's a secret. I can't let him see me playing. Look, he's running around on an island. What's this Stardew Valley stuff? What's wrong with you? It does have some Stardew Valley-esqueness to it. I played a bunch of Stardew Valley. I made wine in my basement. A whole bunch of wine. Caffeinated. Nope, the stream is not live. You're still waiting. 100%. Bundleburrow Bloom review? Listen, Brent. Listen. I don't have brain damage like you. So, I don't know. I got a bunch of nonsense here. Mike is yelling about zombies coming. I don't even want to know which way he means it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm here trying to live the happy, sappy animal life. And people are tugging it to my Moonstone streams. It's not a mooning stream. It wasn't like it was my sweet cheeks, right? So, I don't know. But what I do know is that the bundle is delightful. I really enjoy, like, the colorful, laid-back vibe of Bloomburrow where it's not intense, like, we're going to pull your guts out and then stick them back in so we can set you on fire with your guts in upside down. You know, do you know what I mean? Like, I like the light spirit of it. It reminds me of the original Lorwyn, and Lorwyn had a special place in my heart. So I'm glad that today we're gonna delve into this fun times. Speaking of fun times, oh no, Hepster's using he's got the jerk off and yourself hippo. That's what that is to me. Look at the motion. Like he's like end yourself, jerk off. That's what that sticker is to me. You're Lord of the Board, Hepster. Like tell me that's not what that artwork is saying, right? Look at that hippo and tell me when it and then pop, right? Like for real. Either way, that makes you Lord of the Board. Because you're one hep cat. You're one hepatitis-filled cat. You know? It's not as good as vitamin C. Hepatitis C ain't better than vitamin C, let me tell you. Brent, did I see the Killer Rabbit was confirmed as one of the bonus cards? I did, buddy. I did. But good looking out for you letting me know. Shelly, that's right. You've been overthrown. Lambing. Sad there weren't that many green squirrels you wanted for your hermit deck. Let's be real. There's a ton of squirrel stuff that already exists. So I can understand that because there's going to be a lot more to compare it to. But at the same time, they've got like so many different creature types that they're trying to support. There's not nearly enough room for all of them. Hamster dude, you and the other dude were talking about the bro catching him, so this was perfect. It's true, that's his brother. Oh, Stardew Valley, huh? Oh, Patricio! Riding solar. I'm riding solar. Okay, like that stupid song. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Jason Derulo. You know they're his songs because he always says his name in them, right? Right? That's exactly, it's it, Millmaster. I'm surprised that YouTube made something so tenuous. Caffeinated Geist, you had to type for it to start. Weird. It started because I did it, just so you know. Don't fall into solipsism and think that you are actually the creator and genocizer of this. It's me. I set the stream up and pressed the buttons. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Computer! Broadcast me to the people so that I may yell at them. Oh, Solo McGee, you got more art being posted? You're always doing some of them fancy little drawings. Little, like, Urzas with his dong hanging out and stuff. If you've ever wanted to see Mishra fondling Urza, that's where you go, guys. He's rule 42? Rule 34? Rule 32? Every rule is a degenerate rule on the internet. I'll call it rule 69.1. Hepster is sleeping with cards, Shelly, so it's your chance to take. I don't even want to know, man. I guess he's curling them up. Whop! Habanero, your girlfriend's excited about the Monty Python secret layer, but she's concerned it'll be sold out the hour it goes live. I don't know what the actual demand levels are going to be on it, to be real. Like, I think you might have to act fast. I understand the desire to have it because I want those secret layers very badly. Very badly. Why do they gotta fucking charge like $40 for a handful of cards? Can't justify buying them even though I want them, you know? Got other fucking bills to pay. Oh, speaking of bills to pay, guess who scored free cheese today? This guy. Carly was going to the grocery store, and I was gonna go to a different store to go and look for Barks root beer because I'm on a Barks holiday until the end of the month, drinking that Barks, son. So I was going to go get some Barks, but the sun was insanely hot. So it was like, you know what, I'll just go with you to the grocery store instead, where it's a different journey that involves more air conditioning. So I went with her, and she was going to make like grilled cheeses for lunch or whatever. And I said, what about poutine? I'm feeling poutine. Let's do poutine. So we went and got the cheese curds for the poutine, which is like $7.30, right? Like plus tax. So everything else that we got at the grocery store came to like another $13. We're scanning stuff through the checkout, and then there's some kind of error, and the guy in charge of the self-checkouts comes up and he's like, oh, it's acting up or whatever. And like, it's because Carly I guess the cheese bag didn't scan properly and she just put it in the bag. So then it was like, there's a problem. So Carly takes the bag out of cheese because she knows what the problem is. And then the guy just goes, I don't know why the machine fixed itself there. What's going on? So just put that back in the bag and I'll get it going for you. So she put the cheese back in the bag. Buddy put in his code, and then the self-checkout kept going. And I'm like staring at the screen going, I don't see the cheese on there, right? And so it's just like boop boop boop, got all our groceries, left, looked at the receipt, it's like, we got free cheese, baby, yeah. I mean, that's expensive. That's a big deal to me. Hell yeah. Every day the new set's coming out. That means a special time or arena fills all your dailies just before release. Now's the time to finish your mastery pass. That is good advice for people. I don't need it because I'm level 138 on the level 110 mastery pass. I have dominated this mastery pass like almost no other. I'm literally 30 levels above, pretty much. I guess not literally, you'd have to round up by 2, but you know, pretty close to 30 levels over, which is, what can I say? I give the beat down. Kurt, you're brewing assassins like in a cauldron? Jess, movie 43 is good. Is that the one where it's like a torso on the cover? I was looking at movie names yesterday, actually, looking for fun adventure-y kind of movies, and I think that might have been one that was listed. I added like 50 movies to my list yesterday. I went hardcore. Corner, you're foiling out your son's deck and you only need 19 more cards. Well, that's cool. That's fun. It's fun to have goals like that. 100%. Solo, going with Chatterfang tomorrow. All right. You got some good drawing skills. But where's me as Urza, right? Where's Mikeza? Where's Mirza? Micah, you're living in Red Dead Redemption. Oh, well, saddle up, boy. Get your lasso. Let's do it. Wop, wop, wop. Pierce, yeah, bro. I got a bag of cheese curds for free, courtesy of the grocery store. Hell yeah. Some Urza's not a unique name to MTG. You start an anime with an Urza Federation in it. What is that? What up, DB? How you doing? Jess, you melt cheese curds on the microwave on a plate till it browns. Melted cheese overall is pretty good. It's pretty good. Do game stores get significantly less pre-release kits nowadays? The amount of pre-release kits that you get is based on your store's metrics. So the more people you have for events coming out, the more pre-release kits that you get. Wizards of the Coast might have to change that because not nearly as many people are actually coming out for official events anymore, right? They're all coming out to play Commander and stuff, but the actual constructed events for like Standard and Modern and things like that, not doing very well. Wizards destroyed Friday Night Magic, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, Jess, yeah, you know what? I read the description of that one, and it has a bunch of like little short films in it. What up, Kenny? How you doing? You got the day off, and instead of sleeping in, thought it'd be a better use of your time to join some fellow degenerates. Been too long. Nice to see you, buddy. And you know what? I know it's a sacrifice to not sleep in, so good on you. Yesterday, I was hurting because I didn't get enough sleep, and I didn't feed myself properly. But today, I'm in great spirits. I'm in great spirits. Peace out, Micah. See you later, buddy. Now that he's gone, if you guys are wondering why it was taking me so long to get to the bundle, it's because I had to wait for that gross, disgusting human Micah to leave so we could properly enjoy some Magic, right? Because that guy doesn't deserve happiness. He don't deserve happiness. He just deserves the second half of that word in his mouth. That's a figure it out yourself joke. Hey, look at the otters just hanging out by the water's edge. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I love the ridiculous nature of this. So, here's what you get in a bundle. You get 15 of the regular foil lands, and are the full arts foil or not foil? You get 15 foil and 15 non-foil. You get 9 booster packs, the oversized die, the box, and this special promo right here. So, let's go ahead and pull the ripcord. Oh! A lot of the time, these don't rip off like clean and smooth. It's not simple and clean. You know what I'm saying, Kyrie? You know, when you walk away, you don't hear me say, please don't go. You know what? I'm going to see if I can do it twice. Oh! What? What? Next level skills today. Look at that. A double rip? Where else are you going to see that? Where else are you going to see that goodness? Look at, enjoy it. A double rip done magnificently, which means I can give it one good fisting, right? I can open it at both flappages. Whoop. The anime is called Why Does Nobody Remember Me in This World? Oh, did I just fold this? No! Did I do this, or was it like this in the bundle? Oh no! I got too silly and I folded my art. Well, you know what? Let's fix the camera angle, and then we can take a look at this more properly. Man, I can't believe I did that. See what all the fuzz is about. Visitors to the valley. To the valley! Look, man! Look! In the story and the Planeswalker stuff, they kept calling it Valley. And I said, the Valley feels better, sounds better, looks better. And this is bearing me out, right? All right. So, open Bloomburrow collector boosters, and you may discover old friends with a brand new look. Oh, it's the Planeswalkers. Well, Elspeth's a little mouse. That's fun. This is actually fun. This is just genuine fun. I really like Bloomburrow. I'm disappointed that I folded this art. Maybe I will end up getting another bundle at some point, and I will have the unfolded version of this. Oh, but you know what? Now that it's folded, I can make them kiss. Oh, kiss, but we won't let anybody see. Don't worry. I'm watching, but they can't. Oh, can't keep your kids away. Some don't let your brother catch you watching this. Pick the lotto numbers. You're on a roll. You're damn right. I'm on the breadiest of rolls. Red Death, how you doing? All right. Now. We got the... Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. The color on this is incredibly satisfying. Like, for real. This is really nice looking. Oh, is the camera a little... Hold on. Let me fix the camera. It never wants to keep the settings that I have from previous streams and always wants to muck about. So let's see if we can get it a bit better. Well, it looks like that's probably the best we're going to get. The best we're going to get. Oh, Red Death. Yeah, humidity sucks. So it's the same artwork. It's the same artwork that we saw on the actual packaging, right? It's got a very idyllic vibe to it. So good. Oh my god, what the hell, man? Look at how beat up the inside of... What? This bent it! This must have... Well, no, couldn't. This couldn't have bent it because it was inside the box. Never mind. But, like... Hold on, I'm going to switch the view so you can see this because I don't think I can angle it under the camera properly. Look at this shit! Look at how this came! Look at it! Look at this! That's... What? Like... This was sealed like this, and no amount of shaking the box around, bringing it home would do this. I've never had a bundle end up this bashed up at the top. What the fuck is this? Ugh. Well, all right. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. At least it's just the outer packaging, which isn't honestly terribly important to me. I'm gonna be real. Oh yeah, I love this ridiculous fucking Fisher Otterman. He's ridiculous. You can put your feet. You can put your feet up on him because he's an Otterman. Oh great, the camera's being a dork again. There we go. All right. Alright, so ultimately, it looks like it didn't damage the little inserts. And, okay, the only thing it's really damaged are a couple of these little token things that I don't use anyways. So, I think it's bad business, and I'm not happy about it, but I'm also not, like, super bent out of shape. You know what? I'm gonna need a trash bag, so I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. No, my bundle's all bashed up. Yeah. I was yelling about how good a job I did ripping the ripcord. Because I did, but yeah, ultimately, like some of the cardboard and stuff is bashed up. Not the cards themselves, just some of the like insert stuff. It's genuinely not that big a deal. It's a mildly annoying situation. All right, we got a trash bag. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and close this while I'm at it. Okay. This will stop the trash from getting out of hand. What up, Doomblade? Lasagna. Singing it himself. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. That's true. There's only a couple days left in this month. Use that Amazon link. Okay, here we go. Actually, maybe I'll keep it up here. Maybe I'll keep it up over here for the booster pack garbage. That's right, Brian. The quality assurance teams are definitely earning their paychecks with this high quality stuff. I got a bent art thing, and now I just presume it's all just because it was jammed in the box weirdly. So we got the die, which is pretty sweet. Oh, it's got, look at that. It's got a paw print over the one. Oh, it's good. Look at that. Okay, so it's got the like the maple leaf symbol here, but it's also got a paw print on the one. Now, I have a regular pre-release kit spin down so you can see the size difference. And you can see that the number one doesn't have... This might be the first time they've done that. That's a fun idea. Hapster, what happens at the end of the month on Amazon? Oh, there's just like a monthly bonus they're doing for the next couple months where if people use my Amazon link and it hits a certain threshold, then I get some bonus money. And it's close to hitting the threshold. So that's all. It's definitely not like you won't be able to use Amazon or whatever else. Ashmead, I doubt Wizards is going to send me a new bundle because I complained about the insert being like bent or whatever. All right, so it comes with the 9 booster packs, which we have right here. And then on top of that, we've got the little white packs. So let's tear these open. Hapster, you want the link? My Amazon link is in the description of all my videos and my live streams and stuff. So you can grab it at your convenience and you can bookmark it. You can bookmark it. And then it's like auto used, right? So that's pretty sweet. In fact, you know what? Screw it. I've talked about it enough. May as well play the hit single. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. There you go. That's the link. That's the link song. Oh, Kurt, you rushed more parts from Amazon, forgot about the link? Well, you were a dink. All right, we got the foil promotional Thunder Trap trainer, and I am collecting the whole set, so I guess I do want to put him in a sleeve as well. Well, let's take a look and make sure he's actually in good shape first. Yep, he is. He is. Ashmead, you're going to pick up some Warhammer on Amazon soon? Sweet, buddy. Enjoy. Enjoy. Remember my links, son. Oh, they are foil. Okay, so the full art lands are foils. Wait, there's one of each in foil. And then these in foil. Oh, is it? And then non-foil too? Wait, what the hell kind of weird... Are these not all the same season? Is it random? This is mildly confusing, honestly. Let's see what's in the other one. All right, in this one we've got... Oh, it's all full arts. Strange. Okay, in this one it's full arts. So we've got 3 different seasons for plains, 3 different seasons for islands, 3 different seasons for the swamps. Same goes for the mountains, which honestly look amazing. These are so good looking. Like, I love these. These look great. And this is really convenient too because I need all these for my collection, right? So I'm actually going to slot all these back in this little paper package and put it right here. I'm not going to be collecting a foil set because the Wizards foils are too questionable. It'd be too difficult to get good quality foils. Too much of a challenge. Required too much pack crack and all that. So those will be put to other purposes. Doomblade's membership message. Been playing Pal World recently. I've been enjoying your new PC. It runs so well. The graphics are great. Had to get a new cord for your second screen. Bro, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun getting a new computer and enjoying getting to play gameplay at high level. So keep enjoying that, bro. No, they didn't leave out the winter ones, Baron, at all. Pretty much every single one. Pretty much every single one had the winter lands. So they're not actually, like, gamifying it to that level. Jess, would I believe I could see the future if I had a vision that ended up happening later? Or would I just look up how science thinks deja vu works and take their reasoning? Yeah, deja vu, buddy. Absolutely. I've had deja vu. And I didn't for a second think that I could actually predict the future. It would take many, many instances of it happening before I would consider anything along those lines of something out of the ordinary going on, right? The fallibility of the human mind is pretty endless. The ability to see the future is not something anybody possesses. All right, let's go ahead and crack these packs. Let's see what we got. Hunting for rares for my set. I got my 15 pages of stuff printed out, ready to go. So, I'm just going to skip by the commons and uncommons since we've already done the initial volley of all that stuff. And we're going to look at the juice. We got Valley Mite Caller, and then a Plains, and a 3-tree Root Weaver. All right, actually, you know what? Since I got the lands here, I may as well try and finish out the, see if I've already got, all right. I already have that Plains, so I can go there. I do not have Valley Mite Caller, so you're going to get sleeved up. I love the vibe on this, the big Battletoads vibe on the Valley Mite Caller. He is a 1/1 trampler for 1. Whenever another frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel you control enters, you put a +1/+1 on him. And he's just, there is no route to the root's maze center, Bard. Or there is no path to the root maze center. Bard, sing a song while I create one. That's fun. That's a fun vibe. And I don't believe that I have that guy in my set stuff yet, right? Because, I mean, just so you guys can see, too, what I already have. I got Clement, Kitnap, Iridescent Vine Lasher, Gev, Valley Rock Collar, Maha, Dragonhawk, Thundertrap Trainer, Castrol, Mockingbird, Pop Patch Recruit, Flubs, this version of Hired Claw, Portent of Calamity, Wick, Dream Dew Entrancer, For the Common Good, Fabled Passage, and then the new Thundertrap. So I definitely don't have Valley Mite Caller yet, so that's perfect. All right, and you guys, you know what, I'll just put them over here in the bundle box for now. That's where I'm going to have my set afterwards, but not yet. Okay, keep the lands where it's easy to go through them. Anthony feels like a paladin NPC from some old school games. You know what, I feel ya. I feel ya. What up, noob? How you doob? All right, so we got an art card here. Oh, don't have this one yet, so that's cool. And then boop, 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 go through the commons and uncommons. What do we got? We got Scrap Shooter. Don't have him yet. Got a foil Bone Cache Overseer. And this version of the Forest. Let's see if that's included in here. Oh, nice. Nice, check it. Now I've got all 4 versions of the Forest. Well, that's sweet. I wasn't expecting that. All right. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just get this out of the way. Doomblade, you haven't seen any green cards that seem too powerful, but the red Calamity Dragon is just bonkers. There's some crazy stuff in Bloomburrow, man. There's some nutty power. Okay, so you go with you, and you go with the, where did, oh, they're right under here. Put it with the art cards, and then this guy gets sleeved because Scrap Shooter is not one I have for my set yet. That's some of the fun at the very beginning when, like, pretty much every pack is going to go, here you go, here's something you don't have, here's something you don't have. Plus, we're getting the, like, I'm getting the commons and uncommons that I need as well, but I'm not worried as much about cataloging those right now, because at the end, I can just go through the big pile and sort it all out. Cranky, you love how the set looks, but there's 5 cards you want to play outside of Limited. Well, if there's not much you want in it, then you can just enjoy the visuals and not have to acquire any of it. All right, we got Manifold Mouse. We got a Foil Pond Prophet. And then this Swamp. I'm going to check and see if I've got it. Let's see. let's see here. Bum, 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 bum. So for the swamps, got that swamp. Okay, so you go over here with this stuff, and you too. And Manifold Mouse is not something that I have for the set yet, so that's sweet. Jess, I do not know what that means, honestly. Juggum, you want to get Ravnica remastered? That's pretty random. That's pretty random. Okay, so toss this guy into a sleeve too. Kenny, am I going to collect all the art cards for the set too? Yes. I'm going to collect the art cards for the set, and any extras will be used for the Box of Glory. For Lords of the Board. For whoever has the stout ball sack to be Lord of the Board by the end of the stream. Okay, so for this pack, we've got Balin the Haymaker. Do not have him. Foil Swamp. A foil Plume Creed Mentor. And garbage. Because that's what those insert tokens are to me. So that's trash. But it's another card for the set. We got Balin the Haymaker. This guy's nuts. 1 white, 1 green, and 1 red for a 4/3. Who cares about tokens? Tap 2 tokens, get a mana of any color. Tap 3 tokens, draw a card. Tap 4 tokens, put 3 +1/+1s on him and make him trample till end of turn. It's wild. Oh, every day. Thanks for sharing the Amazon link, by the way. Thanks for doing that. I just noticed. Okay, so these guys go over here for now. Wait. Oh, okay, that's where I put. I was like, where did I put the set of 4 lands? What? It's a database. You send them your DNA and they see where you come from? Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. Balin for the set. What's in the next pack? Okay, we got Storm Chaser's Talent, which I did not already have. Got a Forest. I definitely already have all the Forests. Foil Dire Downdraft. And a Fish. And a Fish. I'm going to collect all the tokens and all the side stuff from the set as well. So, that's sweet. Yet another one to check off the list. Storm Chaser's Talent. Very, very nice. This is going well. Kenny, I agree. The fish token looks nice. It looks nice. All right, then we've got this art card, which I do not have for the art card collection yet, so that's sweet. And what did we get here? Oh, I love this artwork, man. This artwork is so good. It's so good. Cruel Claw looks amazing in that art, bro. 100%. Then we got... Oh, we got Wick. We got the alternate Wick, which is great because I already have one of the Wicks. And then we got a foil sonar and an island. Let me see if I've got this island. I do. Okay, so that is not going to expand the collection. Well, it's not going to expand the set collected, right? But this Wick will. It looks awesome, too. I like this better than the original artwork. We got more to look at. Every day after I open the packs, can I go over my strategy for drafting on Arena to get the entire set? Oh, do you need like a reminder of how to do it, bro? Because we can talk about that. That's no problem. Okay, we got Cruel Claw's Heist. We got another foil Bone Cache. We got the Ada token. And let's see if this Plains is the one that I'm missing out of the 4. Nope, we got that Plains as well. Okay. But Cruel Claw's Heist is definitely not amongst the cards. Here we go. Mailmaster, what are you talking about? They using your DNA to clone you? Juggalo, the artwork is fun, man. It's great. Heavy Metal, your bird turned 3. Nice. No, oh, he's 21. It's time to get him some booze. Time to get him some booze, bro. Okay, what do we got in this guy? We got an Ember Heart Challenger, which I did not already have. Excellent. Oh, yeah, we got 2. We got Kitsa Otterball Elite. Nice, a mythic that I don't have. The foil into the Floodmaw. We got the Rabbit token. And I believe we have the Snow Island. So this one. Yep, we got the Snow Island. So that one is not needed for the set. 2 cards, 2 rares in this pack for the set. That's dope. I got a bunch of like loose packs of sleeves that only have a bit of sleeves left from different sets of sleeves. And that's what I'm using to sleeve these in. Am I collecting every art style too? Yeah, every day. I want all of it. I want all of it. The Imagined Critters, all this stuff. It's fun. I really like Bloomburrow a lot. So I would like to have the whole thing. This is the first set in a while that I have genuinely full on enjoyed everything about. So I want to celebrate that. That's right, Jess, not the foils, because the poor quality they're printed to is more disappointing than anything. Look at that. That's Mabel, right? Yeah, we got Mabel's art. That's looking dope. How many art cards? Oh, there's only 54 for this set. That's not that many. Okay, so we got the awesome art card. And then we got... Oh, sweet. There's a fell in here. Nice. Those are hard to come by. We got the Osteoporosis Emancer. And a foil Dire Sight. And a foil Mountain. Wait, do I already have the Osteoporosis Squirrel? Make an old lady's bones hollow. I don't think so. Nice. Okay, good. We don't have them. We don't have them. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right. Not too shabby. So, in regards to like my review overall of this bundle, I find that the box itself is absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, mine has some quality issues. I've never had that happen in a bundle, so I don't know how many people's bundles are going to be like that, what the incidence level is. I don't like it, but it didn't really, aside from just me not liking it, it didn't really impact me too much. This being folded, though, was a disappointment. That was a disappointment. But ultimately, the cards seem fine. I got a bunch of stuff from my set, so I'm happy in that regard. I am pleased in that regard. Ashmead, you saw a short where someone asked a couple how long they've been married. They looked like they were early 30s. The husband said like 45 years. He counts in dog years because his wife is a bitch and she was mad. Every day, did anyone in the chat buy the Psychic Frog stuff? Sincerely wondering if you should. I'm going to. I'm getting it tomorrow. I decided. I have enough tickets in my account where I have over the 2,555 that it requires to get all the avatars, all the sleeves, all 10 rares, all 8 boosters, and the draft token. The only thing I won't be able to get everything of are the card styles, and I don't care about those. So since I have the gems kicking around anyways, and I only use them to get mastery passes, I got 14,000 gems. So I don't like the way that Wizards did the Psychic Frog thing. I think it's a skeezy setup, but at the same time, I'm just going to get the crap because I want that draft token and I'll take the boosters and stuff. So that's it, man. That's it. Now, if you want me to talk about how I'm handling collecting Bloomburrow online, I will tell you the way to do it. First of all, get yourself arena codes, right? You want to get 5 arena codes so that you can get the 5 bonuses of 6 packs. So that'll give you 30 packs. You want to get the 3 packs that Wizards is going to give out right at the beginning. You don't open any of those. In fact, you're not going to open any Bloomburrow booster you get, you do not open. You're not allowed to open them. It's very, very important you do not open them because it will screw you over later. You have to try and extract maximum value. So to do that, you sit on the Bloomburrow boosters for most of the Bloomburrow season. That's how it's going to go, right? But you will still get Bloomburrow cards because you're going to be drafting. So what you do is keep those booster packs sealed and do Bloomburrow drafts. You can do the 10,000 gold drafts if you want to, if you don't want to wait. Because they're going to set it up where you can only quick draft for like 2 weeks tops, then they're going to take it away, then bring it back. So you'll have to time how you do things, but you need to draft a fair bit. It doesn't matter so much if you win at all, really, because the gems and stuff you get are a side benefit. And even if you win 7 games in the draft, you're only going to get 2 extra packs. Like, it's not like that pack differential is very big. What you do want to do is every time you're in a draft every rare that comes your way. And you'll know when it's time to open your packs with some real simple math. There are, well, actually, how many rares are in Bloomburrow? How many rares in Bloomburrow? 64? Looks like there's 64 rares. So we're just talking about from a rare complete perspective. This changes if you want to do like mythics and stuff. This doesn't guarantee you 4 of every mythic, but you will get mythics along the way. So with 64, and then you're going to want 4 of each, so that's 240 plus another, 16? So 256. 256 rares. So what you want to do is every once in a while open up your collection, like filter it for Bloomburrow, filter it for rares, and then count up how many rares you have in total, okay? So I'm going to make it real simple. We're dealing with 256 rares in total. Let's say that you realize you have 156 rares and have 100 boosters. That's all you want to do is make sure the amount of loose boosters you have opened up plus the amount of rares you already have equals the amount of rares in the set. Now, there will be some mythics you get or wild cards you get that won't make that absolute, but that is the watermark that I use to determine when it's time to start opening the packs. So if you had 56 Bloomburrow boosters, you want to already have 200 rares. If you don't do it this way and then you draft, you will get fucked because the way it works is when you open booster packs, you will never get a 5th copy of a rare unless you're in a draft, in which case you can easily get a 5th copy of a rare. And every time you do that, you're losing out on one of your rare slots in exchange for 20 gems, which is complete hose town. Because rares are the only thing that matter out of a booster pack. Booster packs cost 200 gems, so a rare is essentially a 200 gem card. So getting 10% of that is nightmarishly bad. So you have to keep all of your booster packs that you get until you're done drafting, right? Basically, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Heavy Metal, you reassembled your parrot's flight cage. You're irked the movers took it apart and didn't reassemble it. Yeah, I can see that being annoying. Noob, is it worth it to spend the gems to get into the store? Do you mean for the Psychic Frog Pass? That's going to depend on how many tickets you have. Ashmead, you got everything other than the sleeves already? It's going to work out for some people, right? I mean, I'm getting it. Habanero, hearing about all the Magic Arena tickets you've stored up reminds me of when I was collecting all the rare tickets in a gacha game and then it closed down before you could open them all. I have like 89 packs of Thunder Junction on my Arena account because I just didn't care about opening it. I don't care about Thunder Junction, whatever. So I'll open them for the wild cards at some point. I was thinking about saving them and open them on a stream. We'd do it all together. But yeah, it's like overall, when it comes to a set that I'm really into, like Bloomburrow, I'm going to collect it all up. The tickets are just for the Horizon Frog thing, but I do have a ton of resources in Arena. 490,000 gold, 14,000 tickets, currently 10 draft tokens. It'll be 11 once I get the one from the Psychic Frog. DJ Longhair, what's up, buddy? Hapster says, gotta bounce, but before I go, oh, you're just as a domination movies, Lord of the Borden himself. Thanks for the super chat, big boy. Let me heart it. I appreciate it. So, do you have any questions that you need clarified about the approach to arena collecting, or is that straightforward enough for you? There's another level you can bring into it if you want to. If you have a lot of common and uncommon wildcards you know you'll never use because you never use them to make random commons and uncommons, you can basically use those to pre-acquire all the commons and uncommons from Bloomburrow, or a bunch of them. And then that way when you get them opening packs, it will instead give you Vault Progress, and Vault Progress will give you a mythic rare wildcard, 2 rare wildcards, and like 3 uncommon wildcards, right? So it is a way to turn a bunch of useless common and uncommon wildcards into more mythic and rare wildcards. I currently have 100 mythic wildcards, 200 rare wildcards, and a bunch of common and uncommon ones. Canny, aside from Brothers War and Bloomburrow, what other sets have I collected in full in paper? What did I do? I did Revised, Fallen Empires, The Dark, Mirrodin, Darksteel, the Kamigawas, and that's probably it. There might be some other ones I can't remember. Nah, Mailmaster, I don't think that the rules change and stuff is them bowing down to Commander so much as just scrambling around to try and make something that works. I don't know, bro. I don't even know what they're doing, honestly. Justin, you got all of them except for a few of the mythic rare cards from the Hideaway? Right on. DJ Longhair, when you get out of the slump you're in, you got to set up like bingo or something. You need all the squirrels. Are you feeling slumped mentally, bro? Because there's definitely ways to overcome that, depending on what you're dealing with, right? I don't know if you've ever heard of a book called Mind Over Mood, but it has it's basically like science that tells you how to sort out issues you got going on. Whoa, never mind. You said it's financially. Forget it. Forget what I was saying. Clearly you don't need it. Yeah, if it's just you don't have enough money, I feel you. I feel you, bro. Justin, am I going to collect Bloomburrow physically? I already am, son. I already am. I'm in the process of that. That's what we were doing in this stream right here. Making progress. I've already got how many different rares from the set? $29, including the mythics and stuff. DJ Longhair, the financially makes you slump mentally. I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that. The book's called Mind Over Mood, and it genuinely has useful techniques that can help improve your mental disposition. But here's the thing. You actually have to do the stuff it says in the book. Like, it requires, you know how like old school books would have like, do the worksheets and whatever. You need to genuinely do the worksheets. And you need to take advantage of the fact that when you write things down, they become more concrete in your mind, right? And honestly, that book really helped me because you need to understand things fundamentally. Like, it explains things like depression and anxiety, what causes them, and the way to get out of them. Depression, for example, is where you think everything you're going to do is going to suck, and the answer is to actually just do it anyways, and you can find out that you're enjoying it, right? Now, this is very simplified. Definitely get the book, but simplified concept. Same thing goes for anxiety. Anxiety is just fear, and if you run away from what's making you anxious, you're telling your brain it's right to be afraid of that. And so anxiety basically requires you run into the mouth of the lion to realize it's not a lion's mouth, right? So that kind of stuff is super useful, super useful. I have found that gratitude journaling has been immensely helpful. And I went overkill with it because I had a lot of negative stuff going on in my mind, and my mind is powerful and repetitive. So there's like a litany going on in your own head that you can rework, right? So I just end up like and this is something you don't need the book for. Just write down a bunch of stuff that you're thankful for, you're grateful for, you're happy for, whatever phrase means the most to you. Just start like you're writing lines on the chalkboard when the teacher caught you, right? Just that kind of stuff. I'm grateful to live in a safe country where I don't have to worry. I'm grateful to have a comfortable home. I'm grateful I woke up this morning. Whatever it is, right? There's things where they did studies and said if people write down 3 to 5 things like for a couple of weeks, that has lasting impact on them, right? That lasts for months and months or whatever. But I went way over the top with that. I write down 50, 100, 150, 200 things, and it's totally started to rewire my thought process into being more likely to look for the good and what I'm happy to have in my life. It genuinely works 100%. So that's something that you can do right away. You could start doing it today. I make a point of doing it every day. And if I'm feeling down, I make a point of going doing it some more. That plus exercise, right? Getting your mind right, getting exercise, get enough sleep, drink enough water, don't eat too much garbage. It's real simple, the stuff you need to do to make life better. And a lot of those don't have any additional cost, really, right? Like it doesn't cost extra money to drink water instead of drinks that cost way more money. So that one's easy. Exercise is free as well. Getting enough sleep is free. All of it. So lasagna, there's another book that talks about how your gut biome affects your mental state. That stuff is fascinating. Microbiomes and the effect that they can have on you because you have little organisms living in you that are basically like, give me sugar, give me this, right? They're just demanding it, like messing you up. It's wild. It's wild. Ashmead, well, it sounds like you got it all sorted out, man. I hope you enjoy your new home, son. George, I should collect prophecy. Why would I collect such an uninspired set, dude? Noob, there's no way you're running to go swimming with sharks. Listen, not all anxiety is wrong, right? If the idea of being with sharks gives you anxiety, guess what? That's smart. But if you're anxious about talking to another human, that's not dangerous. If you're anxious about having to talk in front of the class, that's not dangerous. I can't initiate a conversation. I can't go into a store and talk to a clerk. Like, it's all fine to take these extreme examples. You shouldn't be afraid of things that can hurt you. That's stupid. Because that's what I'm fucking advocating, right? Get out of it. Get out of it. Billable, what do the Canadian symbol spin downs look like? Have you not seen them? Have you not seen them? They look like this. Here's the pre-release kit one. And here is the bundle one. It's got that. And on the one, it's got a little paw. It's got a little paw. Corner. Yeah, you know what, bro? Tobacco is really hard to stop smoking. I understand that as somebody who gave it up. It took me forever to quit smoking. Smoking tobacco and the herb. And now I don't do either. Matt, how busted is Bloomburrow power-wise? Busted, but no more busted than... Not Modern Horizons 3 level busted. Current standard level busted. Ashmead, oh good. I mean, I know last time you talked about it, you were worried that your lawyers were ducking you, but now if they're sorting that out, you ain't got to worry, right? George, I don't think Mageda is that big a deal anymore, bro. Nowadays, all the cards have crazy stuff built in. You think I'm going to pitch 2 cards for a Wrath of Goddish effect? Meh. You're living in the old days. Also, I don't care about Commander, so whatever the Commander is, don't matter to me because I ain't playing Commander. The format does not fire me up. Yeah, McGraw, you're grateful to have been able to enjoy your hobbies? Well, that's a good attitude. That's a good attitude, buddy. It's about focusing on what you enjoy. And also, it's also about focusing on the present. The more you think about the future, first of all, you can't be happy in the future. That's impossible. You can only be happy in the present moment. And secondly, the further, like, if the further you go out in the future, the more you're just going to make yourself miserable because you've got no control over that. You don't know what you're going to have going on your side, and you're just going to be imagining all the bad things. All the bad things. Juggle 'em, forget the sharks. Let's get the beef hot dogs. Hell yeah. I saw this hot dog package at the grocery store today, and they were like these big, juicy looking hot dogs. And I walked over and I'm like, ooh. And then I looked at the ingredients, and it started with chicken and then pork. And I'm like, get fucked. I only want fat, beefy wieners in my mouth. Oh, DJ Longhair, it's workers' comp BS. Well, I hope you get it all sorted because it's definitely stressful when people mess with your money, bro. I know how that goes. That's not a good time. Matt P, you have to go to somebody more knowledgeable on whatever the meta is now because there's nobody playing standard down at the store I go to. There's no, like, standard is fucking dead. So it's whatever people are playing on Arena. And I don't really mess around that much with standard on Arena because it's fucking boring. It's so boring to play against the same fucking 3 decks over and 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 over when they only have 9 different cards in the deck because they're playing 4 ofs. And it's like, okay, you brought 9 different Magic cards to play with? I also brought 9 different Magic cards to play with. We got to see 18 different cards from the 25,000 that exist. Whoa! You know, I have a 250 card standard deck. And I play it only when the goal is like, yo, you need to play green spells. And I'm like, okay, I'll take my standard deck into the standard ranked queue and I will play from bronze up to silver. And that's as much as I will get into that fetid pool of garbage. See, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on specifically with the meta, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Ashmead, that's if it's a mirror match, which is obviously even more boring than... It's so dull. It's so dull. It's all the same thing over and over. And that's fine. People want to get their wins. They're trying to climb up the rank. I get it. You're going to bring a tool that works. And it's easy to copy what other people are playing. I just find it boring. I understand the nature of what it will be. It's too bad that Commander offers a bunch of variety. But then you have to play Fiddlesticks Don't Make Me Cry with 3 other fucking people. I can't believe you're attacking me. Somebody's got to attack, you idiot. The game's got to end. There has to be a fucking winner. What is this? We're all just going to fucking stand in our own corners facing the wall, tugging it until the last second where we try and spray on each other's backs? What is this? What the fuck is this? Holding your dick. I'll hit you for 1, and I'll hit you for 1. Oh, I attacked you last turn, so I have to attack you. Fuck you! Have some balls, you little fucking bitch! Like, I hate it. I fucking hate Commander. I hate it. The argument that people have where it's like you gotta have the pre-discussions and play with the right people. Well, guess what? You don't have to do that with other formats. I don't have to fucking go to a standard tournament and sit at each match with 3 fucking dickheads who have different opinions of what we should be fucking playing and have some stupid Rule 0 conversation. Well, I'm using this and I'm doing this. Fuck you, we have 1 rule set and we're good to go. That's it. The Commander Rule Committee is a bunch of fucking bitches who are like, well, you were in charge of the format, but we prefer not to do anything close to managing it, so you've got to make your own fucking decisions. Well, fuck you, why do you exist? So that Wizards of the Coast can just go, hey, it's the most popular format, and we refuse to take any responsibility for it. Don't like the way the format's managed? Talk to these random assholes who aren't going to listen because they don't care. Rule 0 it. Fuck you. So yeah, Commander sucks the bag to me. You got to play with 3 people with poor threat analysis who aren't trying to fucking win the game. Oh, let's get political. Why? If I wanted to play a game of politics, it wouldn't be with 3 stinkbag slackjaw magic fucking idiots, I'll tell you that right now. I would go and pick something far more fucking intelligent where I'd get an actually enjoyable experience if I want to get political with the game. Commander can eat my ass, bro. It can chew my asshole. That's how I feel about that format, which is a shame because I love variety. And singleton 100 card decks is an awesome idea. But it's like, do you want to play 4-player stupid dickbag Commander? No. Well, then you can play competitive EDH Commander where it's like everybody's playing the most broken nonsense and we'll be done in 2 turns. Is there anything even close in between? Nope. It's either play with 3 dickhead idiots or play with some stupid fucking asshole that desperately fucking wants to win. Great. Great. I mean, I want my opponents to want to win, but not desperately want to win. I want to have fun and play a game, right? I don't want it to be over in fucking 1 turn. Now you can try and... Okay. Do I even need to be at the table? Just fucking play with yourself, right? How much interaction do you even get? Meh. Meh. So those seem to be the 2 fucking flavors of Commander, and they can suck alternately my big toes and my ball bag. Millmaster, a 250 card anti-format. Hell yeah, that's why I like the cube, man. The cube is just ready to go. Ton of different randomness, all that good stuff. But whatever, man. Apparently a lot of people like Commander because they don't want to play Magic the Gathering. They want to play something else that's not Magic. That they just, well, this actually is Magic. No, it's not. This was never fucking what Magic was meant to be. It's not how the game was designed. It's a fucking fan format. And it's like, oh, hey, we're playing Monopoly, but we're playing Commander Monopoly, where we don't actually fucking use money. Everybody has their own fucking game board. And you win when you manage to staple Boardwalk to the ceiling. Bitch, what? You know, like it's... Also, you can take as much money as you want from the banks, and if you wink at somebody, you get to take one of their properties. What? Okay, sure. But we all have to discuss ahead of time whether are railroads okay? Is it okay to play with the fucking dog figurine? Is it okay to cough while you're... Like, it's... Ugh. Rodney, why would it be surprising to win when you have a ton of creature destruction? What do you think? What do you think makes you win limited events, bro? Removal is one of the fucking cornerstones, especially in Bloomburrow, where if you don't have removal, you're just supposed to sit there staring at each other because Wizards decided that beating your opponent with flyers shouldn't be a thing anymore, and they've stapled reach onto like 1 million creatures. So it's like, how the fuck are you supposed to have evasive creatures in this game? You just stare at each other in a landlocked game unless you get something amazing and just elbow drop them. Esmer, Bloomburrow play boosters have a lower percentage to pull additional rares than any other play booster. Look at the percentage listed on the packs. Do you mean the list card specifically? Well, it just so happened to have one from Markov Manor here. Let's see. Let's see here. So, for Markov Manor, you had a 37% chance of getting 2 rares. Here you have 23% chance. 3 went from 4% to 1%. Interesting. Well, you're definitely right. You're absolutely right. So thanks for bringing that up. Where's my notepad? I'm going to note that down. I got to note that down. Significantly worse. Well, that was done very quietly, wasn't it? That's a good catch. Hey, Andrew H. taking the board and saying, excited to watch the unboxing on the archive. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. All right. Let's swap this up and put you up there. Thanks for the super chat, man. Kenny, how much effort do I put in my cube management? I mean, I don't worry about it too much, right? I put in what seems like it'll be cool. If something doesn't work, I take it out. The only thing I try and make sure of is that I don't have 2 copies of anything in there. Functional reprints are fine, but no 2 copies of the actual same card, you know? Hepster says, I came back to check the board. Y'all are weak. Well, Andrew literally just took it from you a moment ago. What do you got, psychic powers? Millmaster, you remember they said they were adjusting it to 1 in 100. That's the list cards. The list cards are 1.5%, right? Which are the special guests, and that's it. It's more money for what seems to be a step back. Yeah, no, it's honestly, it's a worse deal for sure. For sure. Bloomburrow boosters are a worse deal. That is evident. Hepster! Oh, it's your 5th super chat, buddy, and you're taking the board. You're just coming in belligerent, talking shit to people in true Lord of the Board style, taking the board and insulting other people. You ain't got the stones to take it from me. That's how you do it. What's the point of being the Lord of the Board if you can't lord over the peasants and declare your greatness, right? You get to go into the box of glory after all. There was no moose sighting. I got the moose. I got the Galewind moose in my deck. Bob, do I remember a Canadian band called Sloan? Yeah, dude. And the joke is, when he awoke his body was covered in Coke Fizz. I know what you're talking about. They had a song that went, it's not the band I hate, it's their fans. Notice that your pre-releases, everyone was pulling less rares than the last 3 sets. See, I presume it's purely greed that's making them do that, but you could also wonder if they're worried about making Bloomburrow's limited environment feels way slower, right? Like, unless you get a blowout and run down your opponent, it really does feel like it's easy to get into a position where you can kind of sit back behind a wall of dudes and go, well, it's not reasonable for you to punch through. I can't really punch through, right? So I don't know if it's them trying to angle that as well. My gut reaction is always Wizards is trying to be greedy and they're just trying to hose us, but it is theoretically possible that it might also be an attempt to bring the draft environment back down a bit. Habanero's right in that getting feedback from other people who play your cube can be useful because, obviously they've got experience playing it as well. So they might be able to point out to you cards that don't feel as good, stuff they turned into land because it didn't make the cut. Long hair turning the special guests into mythics is sus. Well, they're showing up at mythic rarities, bro. You only get 1 out of roughly every 3 booster boxes now. What is it? Secluded Jankyard or something like that is awful. Corner, I do have an Amazon link. I don't, technically I have a TCG Player link, but the thing is they changed their agreement to say that they used to go, whenever anybody uses your link to buy cards, we'll hook you up with a percentage. Now they go, whenever anybody buys using your link, we'll give you a percentage for the first 3 days and only if they've never used TCG Player before. And I just went, oh, fuck you. Suck my fucking dick. And I deleted their link. They're fucking dead to me. They're dead to me. They're fucking dead to me now. Yeah, how many people are going to buy a fucking shitload of cards in their first 3 days? You think I'm even going to fucking mention you guys again now? You can suck my ass with a fucking straw. That's what they can do. So TCG Player can fucking chew my ball bag, bro. It makes no sense. It's because eBay bought them. And they're like, we want to cut down on what we're paying other people. It's like, fine, go ahead. Now I'll never fucking recommend you guys ever again. So have fun with that. Have fun with that. Your service is fucking nothing to me now. See you later, Hapster. Rodney, you're not paying $25 a pack to get the cool cards. You really wanted the Liliana Squirrel. It is skeezy that they're putting just the hey, you know these cool Imagine guys? They're only in the collector boosters. I want those Imagine critters. I want to have a full collection of Bloomburrow, but collector boosters are absolutely out of my price range. 100%. 100%. Jess, who's the first person I made a clip to make fun of? I don't know. When did eBay get TCG Player? I don't remember when that acquisition happened either. I don't know. Millmaster says TCG Player is doing some tightening, canceling their buy list program. Yep, they're looking to cut costs, trying to make it more profitable. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Kenny, I don't spend too much time taking stuff out of the cube, bro. It's mostly just adding new stuff as you go along. And then at a certain point, you might realize that the power level of it has shifted, and you can go through and take out some stuff that's not too good. Because yeah, the cube's an awesome format. It's always fun to add new stuff, and there's stuff in every set that's absolutely cube worthy. Like the Night Owl, bonkers. There's bonkers stuff. Useful creature destruction, all kinds of awesome cards. I was really disappointed about what happened with TCG Player because people did use the link, and it was a way that I got additional financial goodness because. How I do it is there's the ad money, there's super chat money, there's memberships, there's people getting the merch. There's all these different small income streams that I stapled together to make it enough to take care of me and my lady. So TCG Player shutting down sucks, basically. Not like they're not obviously not shutting down, but I mean shutting down the way they did things to the point where they don't mean anything to me sucks. At least I got the Amazon link. They're good, and they've got that bonus program going on now where if people buy enough stuff, they go, here, have a bonus. And it's like, thank you. Thank you. Lightwave, I haven't heard of that. Rodney, you got the Otter Ral's Eric. My buddy got that. We actually ended up playing against each other in the second pre-release I went to. I got 2 copies of the same 2 rares. I was just like, I wanted more variety, but whatever. They were all in the colors I was playing, so that was alright at least. Jess, it was 29 in your place today? Ugh, that's no good. Killa, have I heard about Sharpie magic? The only thing when you say Sharpie magic is just me thinking of people taking a marker and coloring the white borders on their cards back in the day. It elicits memories of like old 4th edition strip mines with marker around the edges and how shiny and sticky it looked. I remember also we played leagues for ante, and you would usually write something on the card you were given to your opponent when you lost it. Most of the time it was just people drawing dicks on the card that they lost. That was very frequent. Very frequent indeed. Lightwave, you like Cube and Popper more than Commander? I'm not really into Popper. I don't really know anybody who plays it. Cube's the best, though. Cube's the best. Man, let's get your mind out of the gutter. I was just talking about black bordering white cards. That's all. Hey, Callaway, what's up, buddy? It's been a while. How you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, Cube's still my favorite way to play Magic. But admittedly, I play more on Arena than I do anywhere else. Because getting out to play physical Magic isn't something you can just do any day of the week whenever you want. Not like when I was in high school and we were like, oh, school's over, time to play Magic all day. Shot, or do you think you have a fear of speaking to crowds because each time you try and stream you can't say anything? Well, that's very common. That's very common. People aren't comfortable talking in front of cameras and stuff. It's the kind of thing that takes practice, bro. It takes practice. I even had, like, I used to slap my leg when I was recording videos. I would just say things and, like, just slap my leg. That was just a side effect thing. I used to do it when I did presentations, too. I remember a teacher telling me, he's like, you do a great job, but you slap your leg while you're talking. I'm like, all right. So, yeah, I think it's pretty normal. Pretty normal. Callaway dealing with the old trying to get disability benefits dance. Yeah, that can be quite the journey. But, you know, you keep going, you'll get there. You'll get there. Me and Carly are doing good. We're doing good. We're going to the Rib Fest this upcoming weekend, so that's going to be a good time. Looking forward to it. It starts in, like, 5 days or something like that. We're going to go and have a pulled pork sandwich, and what else are we going to have? Maybe a bloomin' onion? I don't know. But Carly, we were already talking about it. Carly's like, all right, we're going to share a pulled pork because the prices are right up there for this stuff. So we're going to share a pulled pork sandwich, and we'll share something else for our festivalness. Planning on recording some of it to show you guys, taking some pictures, all of it. All of it. The hands-free leg slap. That would be a different one, Callaway. That's funny. Lightwave popper would be good for youngins and others trying to learn the game. Definitely would be simpler, right? The power level isn't as insane. Esmer, you're making a cube that's all creatures, but they have alternate casting costs for early and late game play, cycling, evoke, and so on. Right on. Maz, hell yeah, green lightning! This shirt's awesome. This shirt's awesome. Callaway messing around with a metal tongue drum that you got for Christmas the other day. Oh, have you seen my Amazon link video that I made with that little metal drum? I don't think you have, so check it out. Don't be a dink! Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take somewhere. Yeah, so that's what I did. That's what I did with the drum. That's the first part of it's a multi-stage thing. The other stages are just taking longer than anticipated. So yeah, it turned out that I put it to good use. I put the drum to good use. Any take on the Wheel of Potential errata? Is that the same thing that's going on with the Neheb stuff? I've been like half not paying attention to that specifically, which I suppose is irresponsible as a Magic historian, but I've just kind of seen it and it didn't spark my interest, so I didn't pay that much attention. Especially since it seems like they're just getting multiple different answers, so I'm just kind of like, I'll just wait a while until they actually figure out what the hell they want to do. Sharpie Magic, where you use a Sharpie to black out rules text and mana cost to change the card and its power. Flavor text is considered rules text. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a fun idea. That's fun. Lightwave, Duskmourn, Arch Enemy will be interesting. Yeah, Arch Enemy is a very funky format. Very funky indeed. Like, the craziest version of the cube involves using Plane Chase, Arch Enemy, and a modified Plane Chase die that can roll schemes. All right, Ashmead, see you later. Callaway, I figured you'd be happy. I figured you'd be happy about that drum use, bro. Man, I got some of those little cracker and cheese packages. When did they stop putting the little fucking plastic stick in it they used to spread the cheese? Also, each one when I tried to pull the plastic off the top, it like would open above the crackers and then the plastic would tear off, leaving the cheese part completely fucking sealed. And it's like, are you kidding me? I've got to go and get a knife to open the cheese part, and then I got to go and get a knife to spread this cheese? Like, for real? For these cheap little things? Obnoxious. Where's my little... Like, even if you're just going to include one in one of the three, there's three of them together. Where's my little spreader stick, bro? Where's my spreader stick? That's what I want to know. Where the hell is my spreader stick? Just first world problems indeed. Indeed. Yeah, the changing of main phases where it's like second main versus additional main phase or whatever. I guess enough is being talked about this that I should look into that stuff so that I can talk about it. Callaway, bro, you can do better than that, man. I got a video that will literally tell you how to make your own cube. You watch that, it's gonna tell you what you need to know. You know, because cubes is a very personalized kind of experience, and it's real easy. You just got to start throwing cards in a pile. So if you watch my cube video, it will tell you how like the philosophy overall that I use for it, and then that's referenceable whenever you want. Here's bing, bing, bing. Where's my spreader stick? Don't be a dick. Why do I not have or use a pocket knife? What are you talking about? I got one right here for opening packages and stuff. But if I did have a fucking pocket knife, I wouldn't stick it into something that has food, bro. Because it'd be dirty from opening boxes and shit. That's why. Because I don't have to worry about wolves attacking me and shit. What the hell do I need to carry a knife around for? I'm not fucking Davy Crockett. Right? Habanero coming in with the link for the cube video. Hell yeah! Like, I only had to get up off my couch and go to the kitchen to get a knife to open it. It's not like I was eating them out in the fucking forest or something. I gotta use a twig to open these crackers again? I'm not living a life of fucking, I don't know, Robinson Crusoe. I'm stuck on a deserted island. Jess, you like watching videos about criminals getting busted? Maz, you can't get no switchblades in Canada. They ain't legal here. They got all kinds of rules about that stuff here. If I needed one, you know, then I'd have one. I'd have one. This is my little botana. This is what I use to open the packages that I get sent. It's fun. Carly used to collect knives when I met her. She had a bunch. She might have even had some you're not supposed to have. I'm not 100% about that. She had all kinds of knives and a collapsible fucking baton kind of thing. She had some wild shit, man. She had some wild shit. Millmaster, giving Ashmead a membership. Nicely done. Nicely done. You're the member lord, Millmaster. Thanks for hooking him up, bro. hell movie did I watch last night? Trying to remember the film that I watched last night. What was it? It's funny how that works. It could be a bad movie or a good movie. And I'm just like, when I remember, like, oh yeah, I enjoyed it. Or, oh yeah, and it sucked. What the hell did I watch last night? That's funny. Jess, how do you get groceries home? Just carry them on the bus or get a cab? A cart on a bus. So that's how we do it. Actually, we still have the same cart. We've had the same cart for like 6 years now. I remember like a whole bunch of times the front wheels would fall off of it and we would have to backtrack for blocks to find the wheel to put it back on because it's like $40 for a new car. Are you kidding me? So after a while, the front two wheels got really rusted up at the top and they just stayed on forever after that. It was like universal magic. The back wheels on the cart are splitting, but we've applied zip ties and glue to that to get it back together. So, yeah, just load that cart up with groceries, take it on the bus. I'm just glad we can get the bus both ways now. It used to be like we couldn't afford the bus out and back, which sucked. So you'd have to walk all the way to the grocery store and then take the bus back. Because obviously, if you can only go in one direction, then you're going to make sure it's when you're coming back with the actual groceries, right? So yeah, no, definitely not cab. That would be way too expensive, right? Habanero must not have been a very good movie. That's what I'm trying to remember. What was last night's movie? I know some of the ones we watched recently. Captain Fantastic. Jeez, what was it? Oh, now it's going to chew on my brain. Juggle 'em. You saw Beekeeper today. It was okay. Beekeeper's fun. It's not perfect. Oh, there was... Oh, I remember what it was now. It was the Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. It was okay. It was an okay movie that had one really lame decision made in it that I really didn't like, which was when the bad guy takes the one chick who's ultra amazing at everything, but she gets taken to his torture room or whatever, and you can see shackles hanging from the ceiling. Like, literally, you get shackled to the ceiling. And the guy says, shackle her and then follow me to another troop. Which, obviously, if you see shackles hanging from the ceiling, and you've already seen that he's had somebody restrained in these shackles, and he's brought her into this room all the way here, telling the underling, shackle her and follow me means shackle her here to the ceiling, and you follow me, leaving her here. And I thought, oh, this is how they're going to get her to escape. The main bad guy's going to leave. She's going to trick the guy who's trying to shackle her up here. But nope, we don't get that scene at all. Like 5 minutes later, the troop pulls up with her in the back seat. And I'm like, what's she doing in the back seat? Why isn't she shackled to the wall or the ceiling of that place where we just saw her? And nope, she's in the back seat of the car with shackles on. And it's like, what? You showed us shackles fucking hanging there. Why would you shackle her and bring her here at all? This doesn't make any sense. So the movie can have the stupid scene where she pulls out a gun and goes pew and shoots him. And it's like, but no, you should be shackled back at the, like, obviously, he's shackled her here with these shackles. Nope, we found other shackles you couldn't see and put them on her and brought her. Why? Why would the soldiers bring her? It's so stupid. That part really annoyed me. But whatever. Kenny, have I seen Bullet Train? Yes. Tangerine or whatever. When he's bam on the glass. I'm like, yeah, boy, fucking go. That movie is fun. I don't know if I actually might not have seen the very tail end of it. I think we might have watched the most of it, gone to bed, and forgot about it. But like, it was a good movie. Maz, you're on Team Wolverine. I'm definitely gonna see Wolverine and Deadpool. Yep, corner. It's definitely expensive to get a home in Toronto. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild. There's Lord of the Rings anime coming out in the winter. Cool. I haven't watched any of the new Lord of the Rings stuff, that like the new show they made, any of it. I stopped caring about the Lord of the Rings stuff after the second Hobbit movie when I was like, this is a giant cash grab nonsense. Whatever. I didn't even bother watching the third one. I should have known. I should have known when the first three Lord of the Rings movies were each based on one big book. And then the Hobbit movies, like, how do we get them to pay for three movies? Tons of filler. We'll have like dwarves floating down lava rivers on shields and their hands aren't even getting burnt, even though it's directly above the lava and under the shield. Okay. And we'll have this like super smart dragon. He'll be super smart. Like Smog will be super smart. But then like when we're gonna have the gold statue, he's gonna be real dumb because we need him to be dumb there, and he'll just sit there like, huh? And then like also the gold statue will completely defy all laws of physics, not based on any magic in Middle Earth, but just based on we want to have a scene with the dragon covered in gold because it's gonna look cool. But we're not considerate enough to earn the scene and build it properly. So you're just gonna have to accept as an audience that we don't give a fuck. And then, oh, you paid for the 3D ticket? Well, you get to see a bee fly out of the screen. And I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done paying these overinflated prices for bullshit movies. You can suck my dick. And I never bothered to see the third Hobbit one. I was just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Yeah, like the second Hobbit was like, I am done with Lord of the Rings movies. And I'm done with 3D movies. That was when I just said, forget it. I'm sick of these companies promising an experience, and 3D movies just turn out to be, well, if you take these glasses off, the whole movie would be blurry. Okay, where are the 3D effects? Look, we put a couple in, technically. Fuck you. Like, the first Avatar movie, the little cinders coming out at the beginning of the movie were incredible. It literally felt like you could reach up and pull them out of the sky. The 3D on that was amazing. The only other movie I've seen with reasonable 3D was that Hugo Kid movie where he lives inside a clock tower. And they only had like one full-on 3D scene where it actually had this sweeping arm. But the 3D was used in a way that actually made the clock tower feel deeper. It gave it an extra level of depth, right? So it felt like even though they didn't have a lot of big flashy 3D moments, the movie was genuinely using 3D, and paying the additional cost for that 3D was worth it, right? But it's just a fucking skis. It's a skis. Yeah, DJ Longhair, they made weird choices. Am I going to Deadpool in 3D? Fuck no. I'm never going to another 3D movie ever. Ever. Screen X is something I'm curious about. Like, they had the Bad Boys Ride or Die movie on Screen X, which has a screen here and a screen on either side of you. The thing is, they want you to pay like 50% more for the movie ticket for that experience. And we watched Bad Boys Ride or Die here. It was miserably bad. Like, miserably bad. Holy fucking shit. It's not often that I yell at a movie just going, shut up! But that's exactly what I did during that movie. Martin Lawrence is like, I'm sorry, Mike, I owned you. You were a donkey and you wouldn't listen to me. You were a bad donkey, but you know what? I was a bad owner. I used to beat you. And he's just going on and on about this stupid fucking delusion. You saw our previous lives and we were already together. Fuck you, drink bleach, shut your fucking fat, bloated, drunk ass, Martin Lawrence. Oh my God, you're fucking annoying. This isn't clever. This isn't charming. This isn't funny. This is wasting my life. I turned to Carly and said, this movie has no right to be 2 hours. It has no business being 2 hours. You could trim a half an hour out of this fucking movie. And she was like, well, the scene at the end where he's like, it shows him owning the donkey and whatever. I like that until the donkey talked. I'm like, that was stupid. It was just stupid extra crap that you wouldn't even understand if they didn't insert that other extra stupid crap. And then the donkey talks in Will Smith's voice at the end too. It's awful. It's awful. So if I went and seen that in ScreenX and paid 50% more to what? See fucking part of Martin Lawrence's fat ass, bloated, drunk face on the one side? For real. Just awful. No, Heavy Metal, that was Eddie Murphy who was the donkey in Shrek. Lightwave, the good 80s and 90s movies hit like nothing else these days. It's true. They're genuinely entertaining. They're genuinely entertaining. Like a lot of older movies are genuinely fun. I'm just like, oh, this is a fun movie. Because they're just trying to entertain me. They don't have a fucking political agenda that they need to push. Oh, look, this is Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, but we can't actually have dwarves because that would be offensive. So it's Snow White, who is a fucking Latina lady, and she's accompanied by 7 diverse friends. Like, what are you doing dry humping the name Snow White and the Seven Dwarves when everything about, well, we didn't want to have, like, a white lady to be the one in charge and whatever, because, and also, dwarves, no, but we want the name. And it's like, who do you think's going to go for this? What even is this? What the fuck is this? Right? So, it's just nonsense that's ruined so much crap. To the point where even my dear old as fuck dad is just like, look at all this crap they're making. Like, why don't they just make entertaining stuff instead of forcing a bunch of shit in that makes no sense? I'm just laughing. I was laughing because he's dead right. He's dead right. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if the ScreenX thing is just another pointless gimmick. Movies are expensive. For me and Carly to go to the movies, it's like $50-$60. You know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of money to be fucking asking. You better be entertaining me. Like, genuinely entertaining me. And Bad Boys Ride or Die is the opposite of genuine entertainment. It's a genuine waste of fucking time. It was trash. It was trash. The action felt so hollow. Even when crazy, like, they were just like, I said to Carla, I'm like, I don't remember these movies being this fucking crazy with crocodile attacks and helicopters spinning crazy like this. We have the helicopter spinning crazy like this, but it has no impact. It's like you're telling me that fat-ass Martin Lawrence, who's completely unhealthy and out of shape, is going to be able to bound across this fucking airplane and literally grab a fucking steel cage with a 200-pound man in it and just stop it from flying off from centrifugal force. And he's just going to do a power stance and hold the rope. But, oh, the rope's fraying. And then we've got the frantic, I got to save my son. But, like, you've got Will Smith doing it like this. And it's like, can you put some fucking effort into it? Is this before nap time? Like, what the fuck is this? You put way more energy into slapping fucking Chris Rock. Can you pretend whatever it is you actually care about in life is inside this cage and act like you want to save it? You know, like you're a fucking actor? How the hell did you go from being so much fun in Men in Black into just being this fucking dead-eyed whore making this fucking garbage, right? Callaway, you felt sorry for Patrick Stewart having to run around pretending to do what and shooting aliens. Bro, he didn't care. Picard never cared about the original, like, flavor or concept of Star Trek. He didn't care about preserving it. He was just like, yeah, make an ego project for me and whatever. Who cares if it's consistent? Oh my God, I miss Data so much. Sorry. I'm sorry. What did you say? Data. You mean the fucking robot? You mean the fucking equivalent of a toaster to you? Where in the show, you didn't give a shit about Data because he was just a piece of fucking gear? Because that's how you should look at robots? Because it's not a fucking person? Data ain't a person? He's just a fucking robot. So it doesn't matter what happens to him. And that's how Picard felt. Because that's how every human should feel about robots. They don't have feelings. They're not people, you fucking idiot. And it's just like, oh, Data. What? No! You didn't give a shit about him. He didn't care, man. He didn't care. corner, the new Despicable Me movie. Well, of course it was garbage. It's number 4 in a kids series. It's going to be trash. It's going to be trash. Like the first one was fun, just like Megamind, where it's like, okay, they got a cool concept, but then it just became merchandise the fucking minions, merchandise the minions. Aren't they making a Star Wars movie or show or something specifically about the Baby Yoda guy? Lightwave, exactly. Bot lives don't matter because they're not lives. They're not lives. That crying about a robot dying is if I cried about this plastic cup dying. I dropped it on the floor. Oh no, it died. Oh, it cracked. It's dead. No, you fucking idiot. That's not a person. That's not a fucking... It's a thing. It's a thing. You'll never catch me living in Chobits. Oh, my sex robot's running out of batteries. It's like she's dying. No, you fucking clown. It's like your cell phone battery died. Just plug it in again, dickhead. Oh, you might have to reboot the software. Whoop-de-doo. Maz, see, Johnny 5 is at least an exception where it can make sense if you get upset about Johnny 5 dying. Because Johnny 5 wasn't programmed to be Johnny 5. He was a military death robot that gets struck by lightning and through a weird quirk gained a form of sentience that if he gets destroyed or rebooted you can't replicate it. You can't bring it back. He's not dead in the way a person would be dead, but the persona concept of Johnny 5 is gone. So something is actually lost there. But anything else you see, all these bots are just like programmed that way. So you can just fucking program them again that way. It's like rebooting your phone. It's like just a factory reset. Fuck you, plug it into a factory reset. Stop crying, you little bitch. But you can't do that with Johnny 5. Johnny 5 wasn't technically alive, but he's the closest you can get to it actually feeling like it means something at least, you know? It's so stupid. Gee, shut up. I'm in love with my robot. Well, you need counseling. You need counseling. That's what that is. You need to see a fucking therapist. That's what you need. Robots ain't humans. Jess, you get sad when you break your phone because you need to get a new phone or because of the hassle, not because your phone was a fucking sentient entity that you fell in love with. I know, but you don't believe in silicone heaven? No, I don't. Do you know where robots go? Not to heaven. They go to the fucking recycling plant or the trash heap. That's it. Like, just because you fucking jizzed in a robot doesn't make it a person. It makes you a sad man, okay? That's what that means. That's what that means. Why have a relationship with a human, right? Who has feelings and who might not do exactly what you want when you can have the fucking shadow of a relationship with an unfeeling robot that will fucking trick your stupid, worthless brain into thinking like it actually cares about you when it literally fucking can't because it's a robot. It's like putting your dick in a toaster and then insisting it's your fucking wife, bro. You don't understand. When I put it in there and then I pull down this tab, it hugs my dong and warms it. I love it. It's my wife. No, you fucking clown. At least if the toaster burns your fucking dick off, then you won't be able to mate and make humans as weak as you. Heavy Metal says, Ribfest, get porked. Sorry, Hepster, not sorry. Oh, stealing it at the last minute. Coming in all slick. Thanks for the super chat, Heavy Metal. Jess, if you had an actual sex robot, you wouldn't tell anyone? Yeah, right. You tell everybody everything. It'd be like the first fucking thing you'd say in here. Also, you'd probably have a program to agree with you that Bigfoot is real. That'd be perfect for you, actually. You can have a fucking sex robot, bro. Then you can tell it all the dumb shit you believe, and it can agree in cheap hours, and then you don't have to worry about making any more fucking people, right? I endorse that shit. I endorse that. Hashtag sex robots for Jess for the good of mankind. That's it. I'm gonna personally administer my own intelligence test for people, and then depending on whether they pass or fail, I will go sex robot or humans. And then we will just fix the problem with people because all the dummies can fuck robots and be happy and they won't even know the difference. And then their fucking genetic line can die out. And the people who are fucking worthwhile can make more humans. And we'll move into a new fucking dawn of greatness. I will lead us into the future. Fuck bots for dumbasses. Flesh for brainies. Oh, Millmaster, you're thinking next level. Get Jess a Bigfoot sex robot. That's it. Bigfoot is real. I know. I was humping it last night. I love your giant feet. And because she's double jointed, she can actually put her giant big feet on my back. Maz, no. See, the fact that you made a bunch of humans, you're exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you would be on the robot list, not the human list. You're definitely on the robot list. You can have a robot husband who can listen to your dumb nonsense. You've already made too many kids. They need to be rounded up and fucking taken down to the river like they do with fucking extra cats and dogs in Russia. You know what I'm saying? Blub, blub, blub. Solve mankind's problems. TC's Magic Box, is that the backstory of the movie AI? I'd make robots that could at least eat fucking spinach, bro. How are you supposed to fuck a robot if it can't even eat spinach? Right? Like, how are you going to make a Popeye the Sailor Man fuckbot that's going to have big pump arms if it can't even eat spinach? Don't feed your robot spinach. You figured out how to make an AI robot but it can't eat spinach? What kind of bullshit is this? Fuck you. Put a fucking grinder in its mouth, you sack of shit. Anyways, that seems like a perfectly good place to leave off this Bloomburrow bundle review. I've reviewed the bundle quite well. Thanks for coming by, my friends. I will see you all for the next one. This will be uploaded on the live stream archive for your enjoyment. So head on over there if you didn't get to see the whole thing. I'm going swimming.